People in business always seem to fight on the edge. Everyone is fighting at the biggest business opportunities. And even smallest business opportunities have competitions. Very few people on earth are mountain climbers. Very few of them go to Mount Everest. The vast majority of them go to the base camp and then give up. The most heroic ones go climb to the top. As someone gets closer to the top, he will discover a line of people, shoulder by shoulder, working on the only path known, and this is only the line for the day. Business is like this. Every business fight on the edge. What does it mean to fight on the edge? There are three behaviors. Number one, every small insignificant business have competitions fighting to win. Number two, there is cost of everything that prevent business from making profit. Number three, only one at the top can race above the water, can have profit. What are the consequences of fighting on the edge to win? There are four. Number one, no business is easy. There appears to be endless business opportunities and ideas, but there's not a case in reality. Valuable business opportunities are tethered to the consumer spending and demands. Two, if there's no fight, you know there's not enough business to win. Three, there is no room reserved for new companies. Even new companies have to fight with new companies. Business world is actually saturated on any given day. Old business in a new day is a new business. The big companies fight with big companies, and the small companies fight with small companies. Everyone has a fight on their hands to win money, which is cash flow originating from the customer's demand. Will starting a restaurant be easy? Let's hear the story of Panda Express. Panda Express is a subsidiary of the Panda Restaurant Group. The Panda Restaurant Group was founded in 1973 by Andrew Cherng and his father, Ming-Tsai Cheng. Their first restaurant opened was Panda Inn in Pasadena, California. This was more of a formal sit-down dining, contrasting the fast food nature of Panda Express. At the beginning, business was lacking to the degree that Andrew had to offer special deals and freebies so that customers would dine at Panda Inn. In 1982, Peggy Cheng, Andrew's wife, joined her husband in the restaurant business. In 1983, through their connection with then UCLA football coach Terry Donahue and his brother, Dan, the manager of Glendale Galleria, Dan invited them to make a fast food version of the Panda Inn for the mall. According to public information, Peggy Cheng customized the restaurant's operating system to assure the very best food and service. She has a PhD degree in electrical engineering and worked as engineers in McDonnell Douglas. Because Peggy had worked for several years as a software designer and engineer for defense contractors, Panda Express computerized operations early on. This has to be an unfair advantage for fellow Chinese restaurant operators. Peggy also brought a system analysis perspective to the business and worked through the logistics standardization issues necessary to scale up the concept. This is how she made the journey from a math major to a self-made businesswoman. She came to the United States to attend Baker University in Baldwin City, Kansas, where as a freshman, she met her husband-to-be, Andrew Cheng, then a sophomore. She transferred a year later to Oregon State University, where she earned a bachelor's degree in applied mathematics in 1970. She then attended the University of Missouri, earning a master's in computer science in 1971 and a PhD in electrical engineering in 1974. She worked toward her PhD by developing a pattern recognition program that digitized X-rays and applied algorithms to diagnose congenital heart disease. After earning her PhD, she and Andrew moved to LA, where they got married. From 1975 to 1977, Cherng was an engineering specialist at McDonnell Douglas, where she coded battlefield simulators for the Air Force. From 1977 to 1982, she was a technical engineer and software department manager at Comtel Corporation, subsidiary of 3M. In 1982, she built the restaurant company's computer system to track customer feedbacks and streamline operations. She used computers to track inventory and reorder ingredients. As a quick serve concept exploded, she became the one-woman IT department, developing point-of-sale terminals and pattern recognition software to track inventory, purchasing, and shift in customer behavior. Peggy's technical powers gave Panda Express an edge, as it provided the upstarts company with perhaps better qualitative feedback than even the fast food giants had at their disposal. The kitchen area was low-tech, Peggy said, but the management system can be high-tech. How to catch the data, how to analyze data to see what's most sellable, what's not selling, and determine what to offer. Within a decade, the potential combination of Andrew's ambition and Peggy's data crunching skills was responsible for more than 100 restaurants. Peggy's programs also enabled the company to procure with as little spoilage as possible the fresh ingredients it needed to offer a menu vastly more complex than the quick-serve places offered. Andrew's vision is that he doesn't see anything that's not possible, Peggy says, but visionaries need a system and a structure to provide the growth. You see, being number one, even in fast food Chinese restaurants, has a lot of rewards and challenges, but it also requires high tech. If you think business is common, then you might rethink now. In 2017, the founders gave Caltech, California Institute of Technology, $30 million of donation to support advanced medical imaging research. Now that does not happen every day. I tell you this story to let you know the importance of fighting, persistence, and analysis.